Hey guys, what's up? Aloha Mongoose here, and this video is about the 7.1 update that came out yesterday, and yeah, I just want to do a little video on it. Okay, so what is 7.1? So Turf is back, Tuner Challenge Season 2, and card decks. That's pretty much it in a nutshell right there. Alright, another thing I'm going to put into consideration is this Facebook update that was put up, I think, a little after 7.1 was released. And there were some reports on some errors and some issues that were going on. So I'm going to add these into consideration if I remember. So I just want to have this little post up before I continue on into this video. Alright, we're back in the game, so the first thing I want to go over is the card decks, because that's something that's really awesome. The card decks is pretty cool, I like this. You know, this is something I was waiting on since the release of 7.0, because this is basically, if you guys play Pokemon, it's the Pokédex of, you know, Racing Rivals. So, what I like about this is that it just has your makes here, then you can click on it and see all the cars that are not in the whole entire game, but that you can get through crates and all that. So that's kind of cool. As you guys can see, as I go through these makes here, there are some cars that you can purchase for gems, and there's some cars that you can't purchase for gems. So for instance, there's like this Ferrari here, the 308 GTB, that's 420 gems. Haha, 420, what? Alright, so anyways, this is kind of interesting. This is kind of cool. You know, as you guys can see, it's owned by 0% of people, which is something that they're fixing. But anyways, because I see this little gem thing here, I am going to purchase this Ferrari 308 GTB because this is the most interesting car I see. Awesome. So what is so cool about the card decks is it's not just a dex to, you know, just to see all an index to see all the cars in the game, but there are some cars that you can also purchase as well. As you can see, I just purchased this Ferrari here for 420 gems, and I like that it's a gem purchase, you know. That's really cool. So you can preview the cars, look to see how much percentage of the people own it, you know, and of course the ones that you can buy with gems, it's gonna be a higher percentage than the ones earned, just because that's how people are right now. Alright. But yeah, you guys can take a look at it. I don't want to spoil everything. You guys can go and check it out if you guys haven't yet. And if you guys checked it out, isn't this an awesome thing? Alright, the next thing I want to do is stumble into collections, because we're going to be talking about Turf Wars. So, the Turf War event collections are already added. So, there's like, you know, your vintage selections. There's the first prize card is going to be the Lancer Evo, which is really awesome. Look at that. So there's like the Ultra Wrap. There's a lot of things, you know, in here. So this is really interesting. I like this a lot. That's really cool. There's your cars. There's your wheels. There's your trophy upgrades. So you can, there's your trophy upgrades. So you can get bigger and better rewards, you know, as they're trying to have that play to earn concept. You know, they're still going by it, as you guys can see here. So that's cool. Everything else is still the same. Alright, next thing I want to talk about the new matchmaking system. So whatever you see in Tuner Challenge is the same thing you're going to see in Turf Wars. Only reason why they released it this way is to decrease the number of exploits that came out in Turf Wars. Like, there was a lot of people that would like race against themselves and self-crush and self-race to get, you know, those, you know, easy points in order to move up the ladder and the ranking and all that stuff. So this new matchmaking system is going to be a little bit better. You know, we've been using it through Tuner Challenge, you know, and there's a little bit more to it once I get into a race, and I'll show you guys. Alright, got into a race, so here we go. So, like this new match, so, okay, I'm going up against a person I can't bet because they have a not pinkable car, and I just got a error please reload thing. So like I said, this 7.0 update is basically Still in the works. Alright. Alright, I just want to bring back this post just to get you guys a little update what we just experienced. So we just experienced the error please reload for the matchmaking for tuner challenge. So that's something that they're still fixing, and the 0% own in card decks, which is they're also fixing as well. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Anyways, let's try this again. Let's go into the tuner challenge and see if we have better luck. Alright, we found a matchup, so let's see if we can go through this and all that. Let's see. Alright, so everything looks a little bit different, you know. Everything's a little bit bigger. It shows you how much cash you have available. Waiting for an opponent. And all that. Sending... Oh, here's another thing. What the heck is going on with Tuner Challenge? Oh, he got disconnected. This is kind of weird that this is happening right now. You guys are seeing all the errors here. So you guys, like, I deal with issues too. I just don't really complain about it. I report it up and be like to Carbonated and like, hey, you know, this is what's going on my side. You know, anything that I can do. You know, everyone else is like crying about it. I'm a little bit different. I hate getting street cred like that because I don't know if Carbonated's gonna strip my street creds for me because of these errors that's going around. Alright, we got a match. Hopefully we can get into a race so I can show you guys this new matchmaking system we have. Here's the coin toss. That's what we're talking about here. So there's going to be a coin toss. Whoever wins the coin toss gets to choose whether a free race, money bet, or pinks. That was a crappy run by me, guys. I'm honestly not really good with this car. I need to work on it. Alright, but that's like the matchmaking system. Let's see if I can win a coin toss so I can show you guys a little bit more of a visual. But probably for you guys, for people that are already playing with this update, you guys have seen it already. But this is for the people that didn't see it. Alright, so if you win the coin toss, this is how this looks like. You can choose to bet or not. He can't pink slip because he's in a non-pinkable car. So I'm just gonna bet 500 here. And walled it. Alright, so the only thing about this is now that you can bet for money and pinks in Tuner Challenge, this makes multiplayer a little bit less irrelevant than what it was before 7.1. So that's my only thing that I have a problem with, because if this is the case, then what is multiplayer to us now? What is multiplayer now? Let's go in here and see who's in multiplayer. I mean, it's already dead. You have to refresh like a billion times until you realize there's no one in the lobby. Unless you're in 1640, there's usually people in 1640. Alright, there's people. But this is... It's 1640. It's 1640, guys. Why not? But, yeah, you know, if you guys want to play in multiplayer... 1640 is still the place to be if you're on at the right time. Alright, before I continue more into the video, just want to talk about the pink slip thing in Tuner Challenge. If you want a pink slip, you need to have your betting license, which is beating the S-Class campaign. For you legacy players that already beated the campaign, you guys are all good. But for you new players out there, if you guys are wondering why you guys can't pink slip, you guys got to beat the S-Class campaign in order to get your betting license. And that's it. Just wanted to go over that, just in case if there's still people struggling with that and have no idea what's going on in the game. Alright, moving on. So the next thing I want to talk about, it's going to be in the Shipyard. This is something that I'm kind of, you know, I agree, disagree with them. And it's with the Shipyard sponsor crates. Now, before you used to press on the little logo there with the money and the gems logo right there. Buy your cash and gems. And what we usually would do, we would press on that, watch up to 10 videos, and then wait like 4 hours or so for it to refresh. You'll get cash, gems, paint, rims, lights, collectibles like wrenches, circuit trophies, tickets, and all that other good stuff. You never know what you're gonna get in the sponsor crates. But now it's in the Shipyard, and you watch an ad. You get one crate every 7 hours, I believe. But now the rewards are bigger, so it's not like tedious. It's not like time consuming. So for you players that don't have that much time on your hands, this is good for you. I just pulled a carbon fiber wrench. I guess that's cool. I guess that's good. I can't complain about that. But the thing about it is, like, the sponsor crates before, like watching 10 videos and all that stuff, you got a mix of cash, gems, you know, wrenches, trophies, tickets. You even had chances to get cars. I didn't get my Plymouth Satellite yet. At least a pinkable one. And, you know, now I have to wait 8 hours for this. No, I thought it was 7 hours. It's 8 hours to try again. And so far I've been getting wrenches and cash, which I guess it's cool. I can't complain, but I liked opening 10 crates because I got a mix of everything, which was kind of cool. But I guess for people that don't have a lot of time on your hands, this benefits you more. Alright, so I can finish now or reduce time. I'm going to press on this video thing here. Alright, so for the reduced times by on your upgrades by watching, you know, videos and all that stuff, it still works, and now it has a count. So you have a total of 10 videos. So now, since I used one, it says now I have 9 more videos you can watch to reduce timers. So before the 7.1 update, before even 7.0, you would have, you know, you can watch videos to either earn cash and gems and other things, or you can use those 10 videos to speed up your upgrades. So now, from the looks of it, 7.1 separated those, so you can watch your sponsor crate videos to get rewards, and then you have a separate 10 that will help you with reducing time on your upgrades. So for people that tune and don't spend gems and like to watch videos to speed up their upgrades, this falls in your favor as well. Alright, am I missing anything else? I'm not entirely sure. Let me check the headlines. We talked about Turf Wars. It's going to start on Friday the 19th. For me, it's going to start on Thursday the 18th at 2 p.m. Your points go to your team, not just you. Each city is up for grabs every week, so, you know, the cities are a lot more relevant when it comes to, you know, just the gameplay in Turf Wars. There's Turf War Prep, which is a new live event to earn up to 3 turf eligible cards each week, which is really cool. So you can get ready for Turf Wars that way, and you're earning cars. Alright, there was a thing I missed here, which is the Turf War Prep, which is kind of cool. It looks like you go through these events, just like how the Halloween event is. There is a lot of events. We did the sponsor videos, we did the card decks, which is like, you can see the rarity and how exclusive your garage is, and you can select cards can be purchased. So we purchased that Ferrari there. This is pretty much review of the whole entire video. I'm just looking to see if I'm missing anything. You can now bet in pinks, okay, in Tuner Challenge if you have the betting license, so we went through that already. Okay, bug fixes. So, bug fixes, the error 2000 is fixed. That was something that I was dealing with in the beginning of 7.1, so no more ladder event problems, which was happening. So if you messed up on your ladder event and you get that retry, you know, and you go and retry, whether you win or lose, you get that error. They fixed that. Alright, fixed the remaining front wheel drive and rear wheel drive under launch issues. There were some cars, you know, if you don't make the perfect launch, you under launch it, and it actually runs a little bit better. So they fixed those cars that had that problem. Custom cars are now accurately reflect their pinkable status in crate preview. So Halloween crate cars preview showed that they're able. Halloween crate cars preview showed they're able to be pink. Okay, so about this happened not just in the Halloween crates, but I think another event or crate or whatever, where the car showed up as a non-pinkable car, but then when you go to your garage and you preview it, it was pinkable. They just fixed that, you know. I mean, that one is a minor fix. It's not anything like game changing or anything. It was just a little error that people just kind of made a big deal about. Okay, the do not finishing in tuner challenge will cause you to lose street cred. Yay. Okay, that was a big thing that a lot of people had problems with. I had problems with it, you know. I just basically, you know, went on Reddit and exposed the players, but you know, Carbonated is watching. When you think they're not, they are. So I pretty much went over 7.1 with you guys. So I don't know what you guys think about this update. Let me know in the comments below. I think this is a really good update. This update was basically the other part of the game that was supposed to be part of 7.0 when it released, but you know, Carbonated, they weren't making us suffer. It's just they're not gonna release something that's, you know, only half working, because of course the community for this game, you know, they're not saying they're not the best, but they're not the most understanding of players when it comes to, you know, how things work and all that stuff, because they're just players and they just want quality and all that stuff. But it is what it is. Everyone has a different understanding of the game and a different mindset and thought process about it. So that's what makes us different as players. But yeah, just and because of that reason, comment down below what you guys think about this 7.1 update, because yeah, I think this is something that we're all waiting for. Finally, it's here, and yeah, can't wait to see what Turf War has in store and all that good stuff. Alright, just because Turf Wars is coming out and all that stuff, I just created a team just so I can join Turf Wars whenever it goes online. So yeah, it's called Mongoose Squad for anyone that wants to go and, you know, get their feet in the water a little bit just to go and check it out. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's all I have to say about 7.1. That's it. If anything else, it will be in the description, down in the description below, if anyone still looks at that on YouTube. I'll explain a little bit more about my experience and all that stuff, but after that, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know how long this video is, but it's probably long knowing me, so sorry about that. But yeah, aloha, see you guys in the lobbies, and good luck in your future races.